Do you think there is a real legitimate vinyl resurgence, or is that?
Seems like it.
I mean, it
But
seems that
it's not like it used to be. You can't sell 50,000 copies of a record.
no,
You know,
but a
so
lot
now,
of bands in some of those other genres like punk rock, say, or some of the more underground or less mainstream hard rock and metal acts. A lot of these acts are definitely making it a point to release their music on vinyl. Some only choosing to
yeah,
release it on vinyl, which I think is kind of cool. It's hard for me to imagine, young kids getting into vinyl though, because it just seems like, that there's such a huge cavernous gap between where we left off with vinyl and once the whole Napster digital age came in. We sort of look at it in terms of, vinyl just stopped.
right.
It was over one day.
The music business kind of killed vinyl. And then the music business revitalized vinyl, but at 3 times the original price. It's still, I have a hard time with the fact that most new records now cost $25-$30. Like, that just seems insane to me. But yeah, I was talking to a friend of mine who's worked with Sub Pop for over 20 years, and he was like, yeah, most of our stuff, we don't even do CD anymore. I'm like, really? He goes, no, we just do vinyl and digital, and then occasional releases get CDs, but for the most part, we don't. And I was like, wow, okay. Or they do, really limited runs because the market just doesn't seem to be there. But just wait and watch, there'll be a CD resurgence next.
That's hard to imagine.
They'll just cost twice as much.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've got to do something because I don't know how many people out there, who aren't in the industry or whatever know, but artists' digital royalties are virtually peanuts, right? They're the amount of money that an artist makes off of, selling a CD or a song or whatever when people download, it's so insignificant. Like you have to sell like 30 million to make any.
Well, here's the thing: you don't download anymore. It's all streaming.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, you could actually make money downloading if people were paying $10 a record to download your record, and you could sell 100,000. You'd actually do pretty okay. But it's the fact that streaming is now completely supplanted downloads, because why bother? Why do you need it? I still buy records sometimes on Bandcamp, and I do it mostly with the attitude of just supporting them.
So how does an artist make money now? I guess touring is and merchandise.
Tour and merch. That's it.
Which is the complete opposite. If you think of when the music business in terms of I guess from let's call it the early 70s, bands went on tour for the sole purpose of promoting their LPs.
Yes.
That people would hence go out and buy, and the artists would make their money from the record sales
and from T-shirts. Right.
And now it's the complete opposite. Right.
Well, you still sell records and merch when you're on tour.
Right.
And sometimes those sales are what gave you enough extra money to not have to choose between food and gas. Now maybe you had money for food and gas because you sold 10 T-shirts. Woo!
So I guess that you're not loading up the van anytime soon, are you? And heading out on tours where we can't look forward to any Skin Yard shows or any of those
there'll never be another Skin Yard show, but I might end up being in a band, but I'll probably just play Southern California because that's where I live. So
right.
I don't feel the need to get in a van and spend 3 weeks on the road.
Been there, done that.
I've been there, done that, and dude, I'm getting old.
I hear you.
No more couches, no more floors. I want a bed.
Which seemed oh so great when you're 20 years old, and
it never actually seemed great to me. I never liked it. No, I did it, but Anyway, I don't know if you're looking at the time.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta wrap it up.
All right, man.
Hey, Daniel, thank you so much for being my guest today and talking about cool stuff. It's great to get a little bit of insight to your background, the history of the Seattle scene, and what you're up to now. Best of luck with all of your future endeavors, the records you've got coming out and all that. And I hope that we catch you real soon. So take care, my friend.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, my friend.
Take care.